Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of the Learn with Efia project. Today on A Warp Child Guide, we are talking about our true nature or our purposes in life. As human beings, we were not brought here just by coincidence. There is a divine being or beings who guide how we came about and what we are about here. On today's episode, we are talking about our divine purposes as human beings. One may ask, how would a person determine their divine purpose? As parents, sometimes we project what we wanted to be on our children. What about the things they want to be? What about whom they are meant to be? Each person has their own destiny and what they are fated to do on this earth. So, as parents, a WAP Child Guide is suggesting to us that we should find out the true purposes of our children in this life, so to guide their path and make life a little easier for them. How do we learn about these purposes? We have astrologers, we have the numismatics, we have the numerologists, we have the astronomers, astrologers, the seers, the tarot readers. They are all sources where we can gather our true purposes from, so we know whom our child is, whether they have been here before, and how best to guide them to find their feet in this world. It is our responsibility as parents to make sure that our children live their lives to the best of their capabilities and abilities. And these abilities and capabilities and living of their true life can be determined by their purpose on earth. It is not necessarily important for you to project what you want them to be onto them. Ask them, observe them, what do they really like to do, and how can that be guided into a career that they can gain from to make their lives easier and comfortable. Our purposes guide the way we behave and how we take things. So, let's say the purpose of our child or my child is to be a healer. The child says, I would like to be a nurse in future, or I would like to be a doctor in future. I would like to be a herbalist in future. But you, the parent, want the child to be a teacher or an engineer or a police officer, an armed forces officer. You have deviated the child's purpose. So the true meaning of living is not exhibited in the child's life. So even though sometimes these children grow up into the professions you want them to be in, but they sometimes have these little things that they do. A child who wants to be a healer tends to know some leaves, know some things to do to help other people, just to heal them. Sometimes healing doesn't only come in the form of medical healing. Sometimes healing comes in the essence of speech. Sometimes some children can speak to you and it soothes your anger or it soothes a certain pain you are feeling. That is also a form of healing. So as parents, it is best to find out these purposes our children have and then see how best to guide them. As I always say, we are here to always help our viewers to find some of these things. So, whenever you feel the need to find something and you can't get it, you can reach out to us by subscribing and commenting. We'll reply to your comments and then we'll find solutions for all our problems. If not all, maybe a 90% of it. So, stick and stay and let us learn more in this our parenting journey. As I've always said, always make time to be with us, to learn with us on the EWAP Child Guide, because it is for you we are here. It is for you that Miss Efia Japoma Safoa is always here. See you in the next episode. Bye bye for now.